What's going on? It's the OG. A bunch of you have asked me about how to achieve the perfect beach wave. So here I am in my lovely bathroom, and I'm gonna do a beach wave tutorial for you. The first thing I do is wash my hair, brush it, and then I use this amazing product. You can get this bottle of Heaven at Target. It's $22, and it's called Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. And I actually found this product through Target Does It Again, which is an awesome Instagram by some of my favorite bloggers, Ascot and Hart. Their style's pretty crazy, and they find the best stuff at Target, which is a really fun Instagram to follow if you don't already. What I love about this product is it says right on the bottle, for people who don't want ramen noodle definition and instead want a larger, more expanded curl. Well, if you're still doing like the crunchy ramen noodle hair, it's time to go to the next level. So this is your product, Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. Anyway, I use about this much, a dime size amount, rub it in my hands, and then I apply it evenly through my hair and distribute it well. I just like to make sure I get the top and I scrunch it up a little bit. And a lot of the time Mason, what are you doing?
I have a boogie.
Oh, you have a boogie?
Yeah.
Okay, well let me just get that for you.
I didn't see it.
Oh. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so I apply it evenly, and sometimes I just scrunch it, and if I'm in a rush, I'll leave my hair. Now, I will say that once it dries, it can get a little bit crispy, but as soon as you just kind of like mess with it and rub your fingers through it, it completely goes away. It doesn't leave a residue. It's really one of the best products I've ever used. Okay, once your hair is fully blow dried, or pretty much all the way blow dried, there's a couple things I like to talk about. First of all, to establish your part. I have these pesky mom bangs, so sometimes they go this way, sometimes they go the other way, sometimes I part in the middle. Today it looks like we're going to the left, you're right, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Unless you are living in a bunker, enjoy wearing long maxi dresses with puffy sleeves, and French braid the back of your hair, there's never a reason to curl your hair inwards. Like so, you know, like this kind of situation. For this particular beach wave and life in general, you're not going to need to do that. So this is my trusty 1-inch Conair Infinity Pro curling iron. Another reason why you never want to curl your hair in, because you will get a forehead burn, and you know you've had them. So no more 80s bangs with the flip in, no more like, you know, cult leader hairdos. So let's just leave that completely out of the equation. Okay, I'm gonna start with this side of my hair, and I just take a little section. Now, obviously, this is putting a lot of heat on your hair. I only do this every 3 to 4 days, which is really how often I wash my hair, because my hair is very dry. I don't get super oily, so obviously it's different for everybody, but this is my routine. Also, I only have like every 3 or 4 days to actually take a shower and get ready, because I have 2 kids. So I take a section. Now, and this is after like years of trying to perfect the beach wave. So it takes a little while to get this particular technique, but I'll show you some other easier ways to curl. So I take a section, and again, I want to hold with my 2 fingers here so I can clamp, and I'm going to turn away from my hair. I'm never going in. I'm always going out. So I gather the hair in the curling iron like so, and I start to curl. So I curl back, and then I take this first loop and I release it. And then I curl again, release, curl again, release. And then I sort of pull off the end. So you're getting like this little perfect beach wave already. And I take the next section and I do the same. I collect it, curl it, and then I release it. Curl it, release it, and I guess I pull. Curl, release, and pull. And I do that for my entire head, and I don't mess with the curl. I leave the curl as it is. So bend it, curl it, flex it, work it. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like when I finish. And then hold on, somebody got loose. Okay, so what I do now is I toss it. So I just run my fingers through and toss all the curls a little bit. And then if I see something that's, you know, needs some curling, I'll curl it. And then a lot of times I'll just take little pieces on top. And again, always curling away. I'll just kind of manipulate the root to be a little curlier because the root can sometimes just remain straight. So again, just spin away from your head. And same with this side, you know, if you want to get closer to the root, you can just kind of curl up a little bit more to the root. And even sometimes just 1 or 2 curls makes all the difference. Okay, so we're pretty much done. The last thing I do is I use Bumble & Bumble City Swept Finishing Spray, which is kind of like a beach spray, but it's just not as sticky. I just, you know, spray a little bit around the curls, just a little, because you want them to stay separated. Part of what the beach wave whole deal is that you want a separated curl. You don't want the curl to kind of blend together and become some like big baloney. And then I also have these crazy mom hairs, so I like to just pull my root back. I just swallowed some. And give my root a little bit of oil because I have such dry hair that I don't get an oily root. Okay. Okay, mamas, that's about it. That wraps up our beach wave tutorial. I hope this helped, and I would love to see all your beach wave pictures. So please email us at thelittlemamass@gmail.com with your beach wave success. And I hope you had fun. I did. Bye. I had me a boy.